Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this evening I will be playing some Minion Masters, which is my newest and funnest, if that's a word, game. It's free to play, and this evening I'm going to be showing you what deck I'm going to be using for my try-hard. Going to do some solo and team PvP. And then if time permits, I may also fiddle with my Wolf and Spectral Essence different decks. Just play around with possible winning combinations and then use those against the computer to test out. Cool. Well, before we get started, just let me check the Twitch audio. Wolf and Alright, sounds good. Cool. So, this is, we see up top, the deck I'm currently running. It's a little high on the mana curve, but that's just because the units I have actually have a lot of survivability. So once they're out, they stay out. As opposed to someone that has a little bit under 5, but then their stuff dies, so then they have to wait seconds to get mana back. My stuff persists. So, I just have to be careful on when and where I place my units. So the theme of this deck is fireballs, dragons, shadow, and submarines. I believe before I called this Shadow Flame. I guess I'll put it back. I call it Shadow because I have 3 cards that I can make units disappear and reappear somewhere else. So for example, I have Black Hole, which I can use offensively or defensively to make any units that it sucks into disappear for 6 seconds and then come back. So I can half an army, I can remove DPS from a tank, I can hide my units from a devastating attack, so on and so forth, and it's really cheap. Shadow Whelp, which is a dragon that's a little bit more expensive than the other one that's just 3 or 4 costs, but it can be invisible, and when it appears, it does triple damage. So not only can someone not target it, but then they don't see it coming, and now do triple damage right when he attacks, and then if he's not attacking or being attacked, he then goes and turns into shadow again. Really awesome unit. Similar with Succubus, she is a range unit that does pretty good DPS, and by that I mean does a lot of damage and attacks very quickly. And then she's got this ability that whenever she gets attacked in melee range, she teleports backwards and then re-engages. So again, it's another unit with a lot of survivability and shadow action. For the dragons, of course, we have the Shadow Whelp. Then also have a dragon pack, which is a pack of 3 dragons that don't go shadow, but this regular dragon is a pack of 3. So it's a good punch for me to take out a really powerful unit, or units that are defenseless against the air. And then this dragon, which is really just a more expensive fireball that costs 6 instead of 4. But if I cast one of these 2 guys before I cast Dragon Ball, not only will it do a fireball, but then it'll spawn a dragon to fight as well. One of these. So it's got a lot of punch just if I do it in a certain order. But in emergencies, I could shoot as a fireball. Speaking of fireballs, I have this one that counts as a fireball. Here is the regular fireball, which is a spell that in a pretty decent radius you can do decent damage. Pretty much, unless something's a tank, you're going to take out whatever it is. And then this fireball, which is called Gambler's Ball, which 50-50, it could be a healing ball or it could be a fireball. So what I typically use this for is in an emergency, I'll try to waste it on something because, it's a chance it would heal and do nothing. But chiefly what I use it for is if stuff is ganging up to try to kill my most powerful units. Because then not only will I kill the crap that's trying to destroy it, worst case scenario, it heals them so they stay longer to do massive damage. And then lastly, what I have are these two Annihilators, which are my Space Marines, only because it's probably one of the most value-added creatures in the game. The fact that it has a decent amount of hit points, and it's a ranged unit that can shoot ground or air, and its shot that it does, even though it shoots not quickly but not slowly, but whenever it hits for a lot of damage, and the damage is also AoE, so you can just take out everything that's coming at you on a bridge. And fantastic against taking out air units. And then my most powerful unit is Crackle Doom Cleaver. This is basically the same unit as a Cleaver, but it also has the special ability that every time he kills a minion or he hits the enemy tower, randomly one of the void cards in my hand gets one cheaper. And you'll notice every card in my hand except for the Space Marines is a void born. And that's really important because this is basically a cleaver that's 50% more expensive. So when this guy comes out, I want to make sure I get the value back. Not only do I get, I want to make sure I earn 3 mana in hits and kills, but actually more than that. That way it pays off in the long run, making these certain spells cheaper. So it's definitely one I gun for. And it's also like, so all these units, I want to make sure they survive as long as possible. So I have to be very strategic when it's placed. And that's why I have a lot of spells for support as well. And so far it's going pretty good. Alright, so to start out, I'm going to do some team battle just to see how far I can press. Maybe I'll just like press the gold and then I'll start pressing solo. Both are fun. I just like team battle more because it's more strategic, because you and your teammate can do certain abilities at the same time, and because you and your teammate are both playing cards, there's less of a chance that one of you can't respond to a situation. Whereas when you play solo, of course, there's strategy, but there's more of that RNG effect that, oh, I just don't have the cards I need, and someone's getting advantages because I have possibly a bad hand. Alrighty. One more thing before I get started is I actually just found out about this. Like, I knew about Try Team Tourney, but I never clicked to see what the fuck it was. And what I realized is I actually already got all 15 keys for House Triumph because I always roll Stormbringer. And coincidentally, as a reward, it actually gave me the one legend left that I really wanted to get because I have every Lycan card except for this one. And I got it. And this is actually the most powerful one because it's a bomb that can kill, that can do 50% damage. It's, well, let me take that back. What it does is, let me show it to you. Well, because after looking at it, I think I actually may want to sneak it in, actually. Oh, it's super expensive. Ugh. Is all minions on the field, including mine, instantly become their health at 50%. So this is great for annihilating tanks. It's really the most value out of this. And it summons 2 werewolves, which are super powerful units. Really awesome. And actually, after looking at it, it makes me think, I wonder if I should try to sneak it into this deck. I don't think so for the time being, because I want to test out a werewolf deck. That's what this one is, and try to make one that's half decent. But just werewolves are just really powerful units. That's why they're so awesome. You can see here they have 400 health. They hit for 45 damage every second, and they run really fast. The only disadvantage is they can't hit air, but like they run fast, hit hard, quickly, have a lot of health. It's an awesome unit. But anyway, but that's something I want to play with, is the wolf stuff, to see if it can make something thematic and actually decent in combat. Same with, where's my example? This guy. Playing a curse deck. They're trying to build up to get a cursed ascension, and actually have a skeleton deck that doesn't super suck, that lives long enough for you to get the Ascension, that we can rock. Wait, am I missing something? Just trying to see how it looks like it. Yeah. Where is my... Oh, I think I took out the flame. Let me put that back so I can show you. Because these 3 cards here use Cursed Ascension. This one is a spell that annihilates everything with the breath, and then everything that it kills with the Ascension spawns skeletons. Toll the Dead, you create an undying skeleton, but if it's a Cursed Ascension, then everything that was any remains created from this card also come back again. So you just basically have this eternal unit that comes back to life 3 times. And then if you do it with Nivir, it's just like a super awesome card. The fact that 1800 health, he goes kind of slow, but if his attack has small AoE and he does decent damage to both targets, he just hard to take down. So anyway, it's fun. It's fun thematically. The wolf in this one, I just want to try to experiment to get it to work, and so that's what I'm going to do. Possibly at the end of the stream, just to play around, show you some stuff, and see against the computer what works, what doesn't work with certain card deck builds. Anywho, let's get to some combat with the Shadow Flame. I'm still learning timing on these 2, but they are fun to use. Like this one, just safer to do it on something that can get the benefit regardless, but in an emergency, I'll shoot out as a fireball and hope I get a fireball. Black Hole, I just need the timing on how long it takes, so I can get better at, if there's a group of DPS and a tank, to just grab one or the other without grabbing everybody, which just takes practice. Cool, let's do it. And for those of you joining, if you talk and stream, you actually will also appear in game. I'm going to keep gunning for 9, because with 9, then I can do 6. And get double value. He can kill whatever he wants, and I don't give a shit. Oops, I should not have done that. I forget the next spell. So that's what I mean by make stupid mistakes. Like, I should have waited, and I didn't realize that the Void canceled that ability. My bad. So far we're doing 50-50. Get my dragon back. Does have a small lead right now. And so I'm definitely going to do this next because that'll get double value. So I may use this offensively, so I'll keep this at the ready.
Live hard, die young.
Should have put her basket. Okay, good, great. That was a good move. Yeah, be careful because he's almost at Mana Frenzy. I have to start to make sure that he doesn't. I gotta start taking his towers. Holding him. Look at that healing fireball. It saved my guy so he could do more AoE. It's awesome. Clutch. That's why you gotta have spells so you can quickly get stuff in their back row. Get that sweet, sweet chest. That's a battle chest, so if I proc it, then it'll give me basically a whole level of battle pass, which the next thing I'm going for is another season token. Looks like. But see, like you saw at the end, I got Space Marine. Like, it's either I healed the Space Marine or it was gonna nuke all those people surrounding him. So I was like, win either way. But it was of value because it only cost 3 to fireball 4, so that's why I do it. And if I recall, I only made like one real bad play, which was, well, I think I still got to work on my void placement, obviously, but was, shit, now I forgot what it was. When, one of the first times when I could have played Dragon Ball with the dragon effect, and I accidentally did void first, forgetting that it then cancels out this ability, because I have to do this right after I play a creature spell. So.
It's Minion Masters!
Minion Masters.
Duel!
Yeah.
My aim is shockingly good.
Okay, I'm definitely be careful because he got an archer. But I'll go for Dragon Pact. Looks like this is possibly a rush deck we're fighting. In fact, they did that move. Oh, fuck. She actually beat me to it. So this is bad because that means they're still holding the bridges. So, I mean, that's what sucked to that exchange, even though we killed each other. The fact that it still kept the tower. Yeah, you can tell it's a rush deck. He just keeps rushing in. And the fact that he does it a couple more times, yeah. Because they go straight for buildings. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see like it's what they just went for rush. Just have fast units that could chop damage even though they're going to die at your tower, and then bring in guys who just gun straight for the tower. Like their strategy didn't go for holding bridges at all.
Ready to fight for rightness.
Because these run really fast, and this creates these guys, and then you have these guys just rush in that give damage. So even though I can kill them, I can't stop them unless I have a bunch of crap out from hitting my tower once. And that's why it's good having these guys, because they, even though they die, they draw the aggro, so then these guys can go straight for the tower. Holy shit. This is a bomb strat or something. That's how you put the boom in Dr. Boom. Oh wow, you summoned the demon warrior there. Cool.
You get a reward! You get a reward! Everyone gets a reward! I stand for rightness.
Good. So close to a level. So close. Let's claim those rewards. Boom. Go. Go some more. But yeah, the three main strategies I've seen in this game that work is a control strategy, a rush strategy, and a tank strategy.
This is Minion
With like DPS and
Masters.
healers behind a tank. That's what I mean.
Duel.
Mine's more of a control strategy. Okay, I'll save for drag attack. I also want to keep this guy alive. Nope, that was a waste. So I'll burn on this guy.
Mix out. I feel bolstered already.
Fine. Gotta get rid of that fucker in the back row, though. That was probably maybe not the best way to play that. Maybe I did it incorrectly. I think I blew a little too much mana on some not best plays. Tank strategy. I think I wasted a couple fireballs, and I don't think I did a good job with my spells that game.
Level up.
I kind of wasted playing a 9-drop, 9-cost guy that died pretty quickly too from the snipers. So also probably not the best play. What I should have done instead is probably just voided the front and then had him spawn right on top of the snipers.
You got gold.
It is a fun game regardless, that's for sure. It's fun that they're quick games too. It's like fuck up great. It's like playing Hearthstone or something. Okay, so play again. It's not like you are playing Monopoly and lose 2 hours in and have to sit there for another 3 hours. Or Twilight Imperium.
Let the match begin.
I punish the wicked.
It could also be maybe I should take out this spell. Maybe this doesn't have the best value, so I have to have something else I can just fucking play. That could also be. Ooh, werewolves. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, as much as I want to do Gambler's Ball, it's too fucking gambly. That's the card I may take out. Too gambly. Yeah. Damn, too late. That would have been a good move. We'll give him down 200 hit points. Oh well. fuck, I forgot the lightning. That was a epic stupid move. Fuck. God, I totally forgot. God, that was really fucking stupid. Like, really, really, really stupid. That was a good move. That was a good combination with the fireball, actually. That was good. Up the pressure.
Victory!
God, that void is just so great if you use it correctly, and especially when it groups up everybody because they all go to that same point and they all come out at the same point. Man, I'll just put in just another regular fireball. Ooh, 2 levels. Nice. I just really wanted to use this, but I mean, if you're the suck, then you got anti-suck. I only have 1 fireball. Maybe I only want 3 spells. That's the other thing. Maybe I just want another fucking Space Marine. That way it's someone that could take a bridge and take out groups of guys. Maybe. Tempting, but no. I don't want to do something expensive. I have 2 of these? No shit. I didn't realize I had 2 of these. Well, fuck a duck. You'll probably do 2 of her. Yeah. Because he's good because he does AoE, but she, the fact that she can retreat, has some better survivability. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. But like I said, one thing that's kind of hurting me is how high this is, because someone could play something before me and potentially get hit in before I can respond. That's the danger of that. So maybe... Unless I just want to put down a fucking rammer. I just really would rather have something that takes out units. How this deck plays. This guy's kind of interesting. Yeah. I'll try this guy. Because he also does AoE. His range is 8. This guy's range is also 8, so they're the same range. And same AoE radius, right? He just has a little bit more damage. Oh, he only hits ground, though. This is an interesting spell, but it's only useful if you have something to follow up. So that's why I don't want too many spells, because if you actually brick and get all spells, or spells and it's super powerful dude, they're just sitting there doing nothing. That's why I don't really want 4 spells, because there's a chance you could have 4 of them in your hand. Sort of thing. I just wonder if I want to get a little bit cheaper. She's got super range, but her health sucks super dick. I could go 1 dragon. I just would rather just have a ranged unit. Maybe we'll try that. Cool, so now I'll get more glory, which means not only does that mean I'll potentially level faster with Battle Pass, but also level faster with Conquest, and level faster with my own personal profile level.
Hey, check it out, you got gold!
I mean, that's true, I got gold. Kind of not liking this either. It just gamble, because like, if I don't get good value, I wasted 2 mana. If I don't get good value from this, I waste 3 mana. That's the thing. Unless I want to take out Dragon Ball and try another spell. Ooh! You know what we can do? That's going to raise our curve a little bit, but not our card ratio anyway. I could do that new wolf spell, actually. Yeah. God, it puts a curve really high, though. God. That could be interesting. Because like the problem here is like I keep having to wait 5 seconds to like play something, whereas someone had something that was like 2 and 3. They could be in multiple places. But that would be fun to try. Well, I could do it. I could put Howling Moon in and take 2 of these out, and then put something else that just like quick. So I got some ranged stuff. I got an AoE. I got 2 removal spells. Well, 3 spells. Like this is a, you know, more value in this when there's hell of shit on the field too, especially really powerful stuff, because then you just totally bork it. I just wonder where the werewolves summon. I wonder if you can target where they summon. I haven't used it before. I just really like that dude. I could go to the assassin, but he's gonna quickly die if someone has a whole bunch of little crap. That's really just good for like taking out a tank. But even so, then the tank's gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Phantom throwers. Now that could be interesting. Ooh, the ghost turret's kind of interesting too, actually. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't used a turret on the moon before, so that'd be fun. I may do just one practice run just to see how it is used. The only problem is this only affects ground, and I think this affects all minions. That's the other thing. So half my guys too. And then you get free werewolf action. I like it, werewolf action. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Okay, let me do a practice run. Just to see how those 2 cards work. Just throw away my gun one sec. Getting some sippy cup. Let's be fun. Like I typically don't use defensive structures, so that's an interesting choice because not only is it cheaper since it can't cross the bridge and have good defense, but since it's structure, anything that actually guns for a structure would also gun for the turret, so it's a way to buy time also. Whereas the Howling Moon summons 2 werewolves, which are really powerful. I just don't know where they spawn, and I have to be really careful when I use it because it borks everything. I could see it being a better card to use if the opponent has a lot of crap in the field and I don't. To like a recover move or a goat and play it.
Duel.
Lightning never strikes twice. But I do.
Like for right now, like wait for him to play shit and then play it or something. So I don't want to start now with it because fucking shock guys. God fucking damn it. Oh, it's out of range actually. That's actually terrible. That's good to know. I didn't realize that's too far away.
I don't know what this does, but I'll use it for rightness.
For rightness. That's good to know. So I have to play it like right here. Great, it's wherever I place it. That's awesome. I should have placed it over there, but that's good to know. Good to know. Fireball to your face. Now I'll see how this does. For a 3 value, that was actually pretty good. I know it didn't. You may think it didn't look it, but that was really good actually. For a 3 value. Ouch. Blast him! Boom! Ghostbusters, boom! Yeah, halving, if I could do multiple enemies, or especially tanks, that's really high value, because he just fucking, like, just destroy how much mana was used. And then just be more careful where I play the werewolves. That's cool that I can target where they land. That's awesome. Because I can do it on the opponent's side of the base too. Okay, I think it's good enough. Or like, let's try it in battle rank since this is like the reset was today, so I'm starting off at the lowest. But they pushed me anyway. Here we go. It could also be, maybe I don't even own the turrets. Maybe I only have it because it's a guild conquest card. When I think about it. Could be.
Let's go!
My aim is shockingly good.
Nice, that's good value right there.
You obtained the first perk.
Nice. Here I come to Wolfie Day. There's a little Wolfie. But I think one thing that's good about the structures is you can hold a bridge as opposed to a guy running forward to his death. So that's one thing I noticed I like about this defensive structure stuff. Oh, it's an air unit. That's okay, bought me time. Fine.
Whoa! Red is dead! Blue wins!
Red is dead. What's funny too is I thought it was funny a computer opponent, but it wasn't. I mean, it was an opponent on a computer. I meant like, you know, AI. Alright, since I'm doing this, I'll see if I can push to a stone. Let me see. I want to see. Do I own this card? No, I don't actually. I do not own this card. Well, shit. Oh, it's only a common? What? I wonder if I should get it. Unless I'm going to earn it some way else. Let me check real quick. Yeah? I mean, well, yeah, I'll get it at level 78, sure. I think I may want to try it, actually. What does this guy do? Oh. What does that guy do? Oh. Wait, what? Where the fuck did it go? I thought it cost 3. There it is. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Oh, that was worth it.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Because the card you get, it's cool. The being in a guild, you get a few cards for free every cycle that you can use, and then you also get a bonus in Conquest if you have that card in your deck. But I want the card in my deck.
Duel.
I punish the wicked.
Ah, the shadows. Boom. Ooh, the range on that sucks. That's good to know. Wow, two of those together is fucking nasty.
Roll out the big guns!
Call in the big clouds.
I know that's the problem with my strategy I usually do with this deck is I let enemies hit my base, which is probably not a good idea. Like, I'm way behind on the bridges because I just don't have shit out. And I just missed a bridge. God, fuck, man. That's the problem with this deck. Like, I need weak guys just to take bridges. Jesus Christ. That was a good move.
Go get her!
Oh, I pit too soon. God damn, that was stupid. That could have been game. That was dumb. I gotta get better on that timing. I mean, I may lose from Mana Frenzy. That's me. I'm letting too much shit at my base. I'm not holding towers. Like, I need weaker shit just to hold it and to engage. God, I'm just wasting so much mana missing shit. to make a good comeback in Mana though, but he's almost at Mana Frenzy. I don't know, like I should have probably lost that. Yeah. I know I got that card, but it's crappy range and the fact that I can't take a bridge, I'm starting to not like that card. Unfortunately. Okay, so I think now what I need to do is take this out, take this out, and put in two like fast swarmy guys. How much was that the generator? Is that, oh, it's super expensive. I mean, I could do it. A generator and a I could try it. The problem with this is just, if someone has a range AoE, it's going to annihilate these fuckers. Like the Space Marine. That's the thing. What I need to do is just quickly take the fucking towers. If last card played was a spell, how often would I do that? I have 3 spells? Oh, it's true. This all counts as a building, so I could draw aggro for someone that's going after a building too. That's interesting. 350, so I could take 2 hits, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I can try that. That's me, like, I just, like, there was this period of time that just, like, I was not taking the tower at all. That's probably why this deck did so good, because, like, I had the ability to just take a fucking tower. Generator though, I can just keep pumping out guys. 2 take towers. Okay, I'll try that. You know, because I had periods of time that I couldn't just summon somebody to just take the fucking tower, you know? That's all I wanted to do. Couldn't do it.
Masters of minions and minions of masters, prepare to duel.
I feel like 1,000,000 volts.
I didn't realize it's something 2 at a time. That's pretty good, actually. Wow. That's really good. Man, I'm liking that swarmer generator. That's awesome. a distraction. All sorts of good stuff.
Mana well spent.
This fight is hard.
God, that was stupid. That's what I mean. Like, you can be awesome at this game. You know, have an awesome deck, but like if you play it wrong, and you know, that's all it takes. God, losing the silver. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, everyone started back a level, so you're finding people that have not progressed forward. But man, I made like a bunch of stupid plays. Like, I had the card, but it's like bad position on where to put it. You know, like you want to be like outside range to get free hits, or you want to be able to get your DPS off before you take attack. You know. Yeah. I am liking this tower, though. Tower I do like it. Howling Moon, though, not killing stuff is a problem. Like, it's great for annihilating tanks, it's cool for summoning werewolves, but like, he had a horde of shit. I played this card, everything could still do damage. I mean, it's good if I pair that with swarming. So like, if I took that out, I really do like that card though. Fuck. What am I talking about? I love that card. I mean, I could put back that another Space Marine. I just got it. See, it's just so expensive. Like, it's a whole second I'm not doing something. I could do that, just draw aggro. And then put in a generator or some shit behind it. Could do that. This demonic curve is so high. But that's only because this guy, like, you get the value back, so really it's like if I take him out, you know, it's at 5. Or I could put in something cool like a Colossus. Yeah, I could give that a go. Yeah, let's do that. Hella more glory, too. For the wins. And I like Howling Moon, but it just... Fuck. It's so situational. I think it's better if I just have a nuke. Like, I could do like this dude for fun or something. So I have 3 spells. AoE, punch, and a couple tanks. Yeah, I mean, I could give that a go. Let's do a team battle with that. Do I care? I'm at bronze 3. What do I give? Well, I'll do it. You just get into a situation that, do you want your deck to be around countering someone's shit and then you just win by control, or just by going all in on a particular strategy, like rushing or being behind
We've got
tank?
a corker of a fight for you today, here on Minion Masters.
Bring the trap.
That tower's not looking good.
Yeah, it's like everyone does this fucking rush strategy. Jesus. Which, I mean, I have those cards too. It just, I think I'm losing the swarmy with weak crap. I mean, it's also timing. I just don't feel like that's doing shit. That's not doing shit. Throwing the lightning. I never did play that guy. Right? No. Let's go back to what I had. With the lightning. I like the lightning. Oh, what was that? It says better range and DPS and everything, actually. It's one at a time. Oh yeah, that one tank. What was that? Scrat. Where is that tank? This guy. Just because if any ground stuff touch it, he blows it up. But it doesn't do shit against air. But like all this shit here can, all my creatures can attack air. I mean, I have 4 to choose from. One of those. And it can also serve as a tank. And I think I also have something that can just quickly take buildings. Just engage. God, that's so cool. You just turn someone into werewolf. Fuck, I really want to do that. I just don't have too many spells. But fuck, that's cool. That's so cool. That's what I want to experiment with, is the curse and wolf stuff to see how to make it good. I could just do that, so when I want to quickly take, boom, can quickly take. Because they run fast. 10, yeah, that's super fast. I could stop weak shit, stop aerial shit, and weak shit. I think, oh, and it's way cheap, even faster. Oh yeah, let's do this. And it's really only inflated because of this guy, but with the void, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, so I'll have a card in my deck that I keep getting the bonus of Doom Cleaver. And about 1,400 glory, so that's good too. The trick is you only get glory if you win, which I guess makes sense. You don't get glory for dying on the battlefield. Oh, actually, maybe you should. I take that back. So I believe I have 2 tanks now, and I have 3 spells.
This is
Lightning, a fireball,
Masters.
and a
Play cards.
yeah. That's why you don't want too many, because the mana situation they can't play creature. That's why you want 4 spells. This is like a prime example. What if that was a spell? That's what I mean. God, these fucking free hits, man. I swear. Oh, with that guy. Yeah. That was a good move, actually.
I don't know what this does, but I'll use it.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
I told you I'm mighty.
Fuck, that works pretty good. I want to see what our ally was using too, because that was a good combination.
This will be fun.
Looks like he's someone in my deck who just going just that control. Basically different counters for the battlefield. Yeah, sure. See, I had 3 spells, right? 1, 2. Definitely when the game first came out, it was a lot easier because people either didn't have cards or didn't know how to play. But now that we have people with a little bit of both, as well as people at higher ranks that got kicked back, starting to get some better competition in the lower leagues. Oh, god damn it, that's his shit. God, that was stupid. Fuck. Wasted 4 mana. Fuck. That's terrible, man. Fucking terrible. Oh my god. Jesus, fuck.
I blew a monster first blood.
I got lucky on that miss. Really lucky. Here we go. Stuns and massive damage. Awesome tank. And it has pretty good hit. Yeah. How's it going? Oh god, I had a feeling he was gonna do that. Jesus, fuck. Oh, the scalp just sucked the life out of the opponent. That was cool. Well, if you're watching, you get a prize for watching this game, actually.
You get a reward. Everyone gets a reward.
Everybody.
Lightning never strikes twice, but I do.
Cool, so we got silver 2. That kind of suck. I spent 50 shards on something that I found out. I mean, the turret isn't bad. It's like you want to do it like right when someone's in your grill, not just sitting there. Because all you need is something at range to stop it. Unless it's just a bunch of melee crap coming your way, then it's good. So it's just like everything else in the game. It's super situational. So you gotta time it right, place it in the right place, all that jazz. I wonder if I should, maybe for fun, I'll rock the Colossus. It's the same value. It just he has more He's a better unit, but I don't get cost back on shit. But, no, that'd be fun. Let me just see if I've unlocked anything else. The next good one, I guess, will be this, which I already have. So nothing really. Just more value out of my cards and more season tokens. So I increase the glory for those cards, but I've already actually obtained every card from the season. The last one I got being the Mr. Dragon. So I'll do is I'll play one more game, and then I'll play around with the wolf cards to see if I can make a cool wolf theme deck and actually have it work. The trick of the Howling Moon, though, is, which I want to use, is how do I get value out of that? Maybe doing Howling Moon and then immediately followed by a lightning or something. That then it would chain and then kill everybody, possibly. Maybe. I was trying to see how to make use of that, because that it would affect my units as well. I can see that actually be better in like a Scrat deck, because Scratch was so weak you don't care how much health they have, whereas anybody have anything of value would then be compromised. So it may actually be better in a sort of like a weenie deck, a hoarding deck. Possibly. But yeah, I really love this tank, man. This one, the tanks, or one of the cards I got with shards, it is just because I've seen it used against me, it's just so effective. Like, it just stops all melee. Unless someone has a powerful, like, cleaver or something, just, or range. But, like, God, it's so good. Especially when you just dump it in someone's face. And it will stop, like, a rush cold. So, like, that's just, like, the counter. That's awesome. This guy's a good counter, too, just because he can absorb so many hits and take out everybody at range. It's just if you're using, well, close in. If someone's attacked with a range of flyers, kind of SOL, but yeah. A devastating pack of flying evil and cuteness. It's true. Just a flying puppy.
Welcome to Minion Masters! Duel!
Lightning never strikes twice, but I do.
Starting off pretty good. But there, he's probably charging for a really powerful push, maybe. Sure enough, he is. I'm glad I didn't waste anything too soon. So I'm gonna wait till it gets a little closer. God, that move is so good when you use it correctly. So fucking good. I was able to just shut that down, and that cost a lot. That was great. I mean, I paid 7, he paid 7, but the fact that we basically took out everything. Now we got one on the field. I think this cool gets long-range artillery. I'll save that for retake. Bridges. So I'll do something else. Go for Colossus. Actually, I'll go for Fireball here. Fine, I don't give a shit. I'm going for Colossus. And then you have Swarmers to retake the tower. That was pretty good. That's not good, but he's gonna at least absorb a bunch of hits by any time. That was a waste. That's alright. Let's get in those dragons. Get them in, get them in. I was about to say, if one of our arrows didn't kill him, the fireball's gonna kill him. Cool, well if you're watching, you also get a prize. As well as it says here, you can do emotes also, because you actually play as one of those little round characters. Kirby looking guys.
I feel like a million volts.
Okay, I'm gonna try for one more to see if I can't hit rank. Just because I'm so close. And then I'll see what happens. Just because when you have a streak, you actually get double glory every time you win with a streak. So I might as well keep going. Now you can leave the game and change modes and still have the streak for just that mode, which is cool. I just wanted to see if I can't close that with a level up. But like, win or lose, like, these matches are just have so much action and interactive and oh shit moments. It's like, it's just so much fun to play, and they're quick, like you know, average, like 5-minute games.
Shockingly good.
This is just Garbo. When I can take with the Colossus, I'm just gonna wait for him. Well, actually, I'm gonna take that. Oh, that was stupid. God, what? Oh, that was so stupid. See? Oh my god, that was stupid. I gotta think before I look. God. Think before I shoot. That was a total waste of a really powerful unit. Man. Werewolves, that was a good move. Good. Actually, that was a good use of the werewolf, actually. Because having a ranged unit, you don't care about that sort of thing. That was actually a good use of it. To actually show when you should be using that ability. That was a good one.
Call in the big clouds.
Ah, that was Wisp Fireball. That's good. That was Wisp Fireball though. My bad. But that was a good use of it. Like, so I made it up right there. That was good. That was good. He's gonna sneak in and hopefully hit him first. Or that works too.
You got the second curse.
God, every time I see him play that, I want to play it now. God. I know it's expensive. Man, I like this guy's deck. I'll check out his deck, or ally. I think it's that. He's got like theme, like new shit. It's awesome. Yeah.
Red is dead. Blue wins.
But he did really good use of those, I have to say, the Lycans. That was good use. The Howling Moon. It's going. Cool. Wow, he has a really high mana curve. He's probably got like 5.4 or something. Oh, he's got just double that guy. He just goes for just quality, yeah. Crap to take. Wow, yeah. Well, I mean, it worked well, definitely. I'm not sure how well that'd do 1v1, but man, as a group game, yeah, man. Yeah, sure. I had some great use out of lightning. Not great use out of this, but for quickly taking bridges. Didn't get hit. I don't think it. Yeah. Shit. Well, that's cool. Well, I think I'm gonna call it since it's almost 9 o'clock. But thanks for watching. Just like I said, this is just action packed, and you can just keep theory crafting. Like I was theory crafting, changing my deck constantly as I was playing, reacting, see what works best. You know, you're not gonna have a deck that works best in every situation, and that's why I really like team games. The fact that you kind of like complement each other, they're just more fun, more strategy than RNG. But yeah, awesome stuff. Well, I think what I'll do is between now and next week, I'll work on a cool deck using just Lycans or the Curse. That way I can demonstrate those next week. The next stream for Minion Masters will be next Wednesday, 7 p.m. PST. My next stream, however, is going to be this Friday, 7 p.m. PST, which is my role-playing video game session. And during that, I'm going to try out a new game which I've seen played on Crook Roll channel. That's called Overcooked. So you role play as a chef, just because it looks stupid fun. Definitely catered toward a party game, and just show you that game and all the silliness and the anxiety, just trying to place it to complete your orders. And yeah, so if you're interested, definitely check that out at that time. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this is Ismortah, and I'll catch you next time.